Eric Pickles, the Secretary of State, gave us his and the government's backing for the entire redevelopment of the rest of the stadium, which is fantastic news, and work starts here over the next 3 years to hopefully culminate in bringing the Ashes back here in 2013.
Well, what they're doing now, they're digging up part of the outfield where we're going to put new wickets. The current square that we've got, we maintain the middle part of that, which gives us 5 wickets.
Well, we're turning the square, which will mean an awful lot to cricketing people, but to people who don't know much about cricket, it's the wickets. The wickets have always run east to west here, into the sun, which isn't brilliant for playing cricket.
I came here as a youngster. This was my first county cricket club before I moved on to other things, and I played here with some great players. Peter Marner, Ken Greaves was captain, Brian Statham obviously, Cyril Washbrook was actually the manager, Tommy Greenough. And it's quite something to think that you'd sit in the dressing room, square onto the play and watch those players out there. And now all of a sudden you're not going to be doing that, you're going to be watching from this end of the ground.
The turning of the square now, you haven't got to worry about, the other factoring conditions, the weather, which you shouldn't have to worry about obviously as a player. You've got the sun coming down behind you, it becomes a pretty big problem, not only for personal safety but obviously losing wickets.
So it means effectively that 4-day cricket won't be played here next year, and that again is the first time in 150 years.
It's going to be a great state-of-the-art facility. We get international cricket back and test match cricket back, which is what a lot of the world watches. And once that's back at Old Trafford, it will be, it'll bring a great atmosphere here, and people will definitely want to watch it.
The point about this project is that it ticks all the boxes, and really there are so many winners. It's, from our point of view, very important for Lancashire County Cricket Club, but the local community, which we've been a part of for many, many years, will benefit hugely. There's a very obvious way in terms of the local economy being boosted. It keeps Trafford a more vibrant place because it will bring in, many, many millions and hundreds of millions over the term of the next 25 years. But community benefits in terms of facilities. The indoor cricket centre will be developed not just for cricketing type activities, but also education, and of course jobs, which has to be number one in an awful lot of people's minds. 500 jobs will be created as part of the Tesco development, so it really is a win-win situation for everyone.